Okay, so
What doesn't make sense?
nothing makes sense, Mike. No, it doesn't make sense to pay that kind of money. Do you want to be an influencer?
No, I would say.
You want to be an influencer, Mike? You secretly think about it. I know what's happening. I know what's happening. You know, social media. I had a great conversation. We had Sophia Chen in for an interview, and we spoke about the guest that he had, which was Ryan Serhan, not that long ago. And he had a chance to meet with Patrick Bet David. Now, if you don't know who these two guys are, if you're in real estate, you know who Ryan is. Hopefully, if you don't, go Google him. But Patrick is another. It's another category of individual. The cost of using these social media platforms and having guests like that, Mike, we were discussing, is expensive, yes. But is it really expensive for the actual visibility that you're getting? Are you trying to be, what the conversation was about, are you trying to be an influencer, or I mean, are you going on social with the intent of becoming an influencer, or are you using social for the growth of your business, which is what you should be doing to grow into your community and get to communicate and build relationships in your community? And that's part of the conversation we had together, which was great. I think it brings a perspective that we don't often discuss, which is, yes, if you don't have a lot of views on your whatever your content is on different social, it doesn't really matter when you're trying to grow your business.
Yeah.
In the sense of that's not why you're using social. So forget the views, forget the 7 million followers. You get my, you're still, I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly. Anyways, we're today looking at the new listings of the week. There's quite a bit. Every week we've been mentioning it for months now. I think since the summer of this year, we're at 588 new condo divided co-ownerships in 1 week. So we've been seeing 600, 700 divided co-ownerships every week now for months.
I actually think it's going to go up because now we got the interest rate that just went down.
How so?
Well, I think that people are mentally, even though they're not going to get a direct impact maybe right away, but mentally people are like,
but why would more people want to sell now that the rate is going down?
Because I think that they're going to be able to get more money for their property than they would before, because there was less buyers that were in the pool that actually had the capacity to buy, maybe at their price range.
And I think you would be right in saying that, or thinking about it that way. If you're thinking of buying, though, I wouldn't wait. I think what Mike just said, you're just going to be paying more. You're going to have more competition. Yeah, but what about the rate, Etienne? What about the rate? Isn't it going to be lower? Well, yeah, but not. The banks have already adjusted their rates.
Yeah, they priced it in already.
So it doesn't matter that the key rate is going down. The banks already adjusted their offer for you, the client, weeks, if not months ago, and it will keep adjusting. Maybe you go for a a variable rate.
Yeah.
You like to gamble, like I'm on the variable. I think it's still the best course of action, but you gotta use your judgment for that. Let's look at our first listing here, Marie-Yvonne and Sophia, a collab.
It was a great collab.
A great collaboration. When you think business, you have to have that word there, collaborators, if you want to grow and expand and reach for the world.
Yeah.
Tell me more about it.
4 hours in one day. I mean, if you want to scale, you want to grow anything, it's important for you to be able to work with other people that actually have the same vision that you do in order for you to reach bigger heights.
So what if you gave more of your time, more of what you have to offer, and shared, even financially, with others?
Yeah.
What if you did that and took that aspect and for your business and you would see, I'm pure witness of that, pure.
Well, you're always an advocate to say that the relationship is more important than the transaction.
Keep giving, and you will receive. So
by default.
So you have a great example there. Two pillars of real estate with Marie-Yvonne and Sophia Chen. So if we keep on going, we've got
Chantal Melki that's been working really hard the last couple of years. Really grinding it out, and you can see that it's paying off at 3050 Rue Principale. And then of course we have Huafei that never disappoints. 6635 Rue Côte des Neiges.
So Tony, who we met and had a great conversation. Again, all the show of the root of all real estate that you can find on Spotify. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Etienne Meller, where you'll get to hear all of these brokers that we just showed you and mentioned, and we're going to keep on doing that. How did they get to where they are? Why would they think that collaboration is better?
Yeah.
What is the way for them to get business? How did they prospect? What do they think of the traditional versus the digital? All of that kind of stuff. You will get to learn from the best in the business. I also want to invite everybody to go to Meller Group to see more pictures and videos of these super properties that we're showing you right now. There's way more. This is a sample if you want.
And if you're a broker and this kind of stuff interests you, where you do want to learn more, we want to let you know that right now we are recruiting. We are looking for dynamic brokers that do want to change their current situation. You could be a broker that's doing well right now. You want to reach the next level. Well, this is the place to be. You could be somebody that's not doing that well, and we want to correct where you're headed. Or you could be just a student right now that's looking to find an agency that can put you in the right direction. Please do not hesitate to communicate with us.
So maybe you're residential, maybe you're commercial, maybe you're a mortgage broker.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to think about us because we do all of that stuff. We do all of the different fields of real estate and more. Maybe you want to be part of the team as an employee, meaning you have some special talent in sales, you have some special talent. You want to stay in real estate, but you don't want to do the business of being a realtor. You want to be participating in the admin side of things. We also have a finance position open right now. If you want to do some of the number crunching, and have me over your shoulder looking at it every day, asking you for reports every 15 minutes, why don't you apply? Why don't you come and see us and meet us? And you know what, Mike?
What?
Tomorrow is a great day for that. Why? Because we're going to be at the Westmount office. What a beautiful street. Green Avenue.
We're opening our doors to all potential brokers that do want to meet the team. The team will be there to meet you. And
it's not just brokers.
Yeah.
It's anyone watching this right now.
Anybody.
Hey, Green Avenue. I'm walking down the street yesterday. It's 20-some degrees. I'm looking at the mountain in the back, the leaves turning. It's a magical place.
It is.
It's like the Magic Kingdom in Montreal. I felt like I was on vacation.
That's one way to look at it.
No.
It was actually warm yesterday.
That's
warmer than usual.
So if we continue with our next,
so I think 45 boys, and then we have Broady Windsor team at 449 Delmar, and then we have Michel Chen at 2059 Bord du Lac.
So one of the things when you get listings, the exciting thing, these brokers know it, you should know this too, is that you want to use those listings to get more business. How do you do that? Well, you got to get seen, you got to get the public, the neighborhood to know that you're the guy or the girl behind that sign or behind that property. Visibility, the sign gives you visibility, but greater visibility is what's required for the neighborhood, for the people to know that, hey, you're the person that actually has that property for sale. Now, for two things, for one, trying to sell that property, but more important to me,
prospecting,
getting more business. So there's credibility in seeing that, oh, Mike just listed a house in my neighborhood. He must know what the hell he's doing, or else the Johnsons wouldn't have hired Mike. So how do you get your face, your name, your brand to be known and seen by the neighborhood? Well, there's different methodology, and you know some of them that are pretty traditional, the cold calling, the ad mail, cardboard crap. I say it's crap. I mean that with your time and money, you want to be efficient. So
the return is not necessarily there in the immediate term.
So at the time that these inventions of cold calling and using ad mail, cardboards, and they didn't have any other way of doing things. Same as the horse and carriage was the only means of transportation at the time. There's not cars. Well, you have electric cars that go from 0 to 5 billion kilometers an hour in 2 seconds flat. You have to adapt and know that, oh, there's a better way, more efficient way, quick way to get to the destination. So it's the same thing here. Now, unfortunately, in Quebec, in the real estate industry, no one talks about the electric vehicle, and they still talk about the horse and the carrot. No, but it's true. So when you go to your agency director or your trainer or your owner of agency and you say, hey, can you help me out with my business, please? They bring the horse and the carriage instead of talking to you about the car, because they stopped learning, growing, understanding how other industries, other business get their leads or do the prospecting with the technology that we have today. I'm that guy that knows about I'm the Elon Musk. There you go. I'm Elon of real estate. And no, Mike, why are you laughing?
No, I think it's good. It's a good analogy. It's a good analogy.
I am Elon. Trust me, show me, follow me. Follow what I do. Come learn, and I'll show you what I do to get the business and the technology that I use. All these services are offered to you, but since you don't know what you don't know, you got to start knowing, and I'm the guy. Does it make sense? Do you understand? So with that, I want to invite you to come tomorrow, get to meet me, come and see us. No obligation. You have a nice glass of wine, you sip it like this. you do this. You want to air the wine. You gotta no.
Yeah.
Is that the thing?
Yeah, you do a little.
Maybe that's cognac. I don't drink, so I don't know. But come tomorrow, 5 o'clock ish. If you're in the neighborhood, 1245 Green Avenue. Let's continue on with our next.
So we got Erica Mancini at 819 Pierre Marc Masson. And then we have Lily Lee at 1655 Sunnybrook. And then we have Benjamin Guillou Nissim at 5200 Avenue Gatineau. And last but not least,
Yeah, that's right. I'm excited.
Joshua Desserts.
Way to go, man.
That's 8310 Saint Laurent.
So proud of all these brokers. A lot of them work many more hours than you think when you think of real estate.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's not easy, and their names keep popping up every week. And like I said earlier, go to mellowgroup.ca. Go see all the other listings that are there. There's quite a few more. We've got thousands of listings, thousands of, if not hundreds of thousands of pictures and videos and way more information. We also speak French. On parle français. Mike est francophone de langue maternelle. Moi aussi, Étienne Meller. Pourquoi qu'on fait en anglais? On me pose souvent la question. Pourquoi vous parlez plus en anglais? Pourquoi vous parlez plus en anglais? Well, l'idée, c'est toujours d'avoir une capacité d'aller rejoindre plus de gens et ça prend pas un diplôme de PhD, comment tu dis, pour savoir que quand on parle en anglais ou on fait du contenu en anglais, ben, c'est plus facile de l'envoyer sur une plus grande région géographique. Mais on parle très bien français et on a tout en français.
Puis on invite tout le monde qui parle français de communiquer avec nous en français, il n'y a pas de problème.
Et de venir nous voir demain à notre bureau de Westmount entre 5h et 7h. On va être là, Mike et moi et certains membres de l'équipe pour vous accueillir, vous juste discuter, apprendre à se connaître, échanger sur l'industrie et partager un verre de vin ou deux si c'est votre cup of tea, comme on dit en anglais. Une bonne expression.
Ouais.
Fait que merci d'être là aujourd'hui. On va vous revoir vendredi avec les visites libres de la semaine pour le week-end. Entre-temps, Mike, as-tu d'autres choses à rajouter?
Bonne journée tout le monde.